Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is about installing LeftWm. We've made videos on ArcoLinuxB.com, so the B are the ISOs you can build yourself, and everything has to do with the fact that we have now a new application. It's an educational project, how to create an app, but then with Python and GTK. So you can now choose any of our ISOs and just say click create. We've just done that, and as a result we have these lines here, and it says look in your home folder, check your home directory for the ISO. So let's do that. We have here the ArcoLinuxB out, that's the folder where the B's go. ArcoLinuxD out exists as well for the ArcoLinuxD ISO, and ArcoLinux out for all the XL XSs. So we've got ourselves a LeftWm that we've built ourselves right today, well, a few minutes ago, and we'll just do this. If you have a look at ArcoLinuxB.com, if you want to build ISOs, right, we have scripts, but now we have also an app, basically. So build your own ISO is already explained. So build anything you see and anything where you want, right? These guys work as well. If you're on that system, that will work. If not, that will not work, right? So Control F, LeftWm. The video I'm gonna make now is gonna go in here. How to build, no, but how to install. How to install ArcoLinuxB Leftwm. So this is the one of 2253, which is, if you want to go and have a look, one that we have created on 1 year ago. So this video is replacing that one, simple as that. Okay, super, F7, template, right mouse click, clone, Control A, LeftWm, finish. We have built something else, and rather than downloading, right, you say I'm gonna build it myself. So ArcoLinuxB out, this one, open, start, and off we go, right? Basically, I just realized we're not needed anymore. We don't need to put the ISOs on anymore online, because there you go, right? Install the ArcoLinux app, click, you've got an ISO. But yeah, building ISOs is power intensive, is CPU intensive, is time, it's space, it's yeah, it takes some effort for your computer, not for you. You selected drop down, select create, boom, done. You walk away, take a coffee, come back, you got an ISO. For you it does not work. For the machine, if you have an older computer system, right, it's going to use all its power and all its memory it has. So this is our LeftWm. We'll wait for the bar to pop up and all that. But we do have already our nice cursor. And remember these VirtualBox things. If it's not full screen, right Control F for full screen, and then it is. So we're gonna go either this one, which means no internet, right? Didn't say anything about the first 3 lines there, but first 3 lines in EFI or in grub, it's open source, it's NVIDIA, DKMS, right? So the new cards, and otherwise, if the first one fails, the second one fails, it's the third, no mod set, basically. So I'm gonna go for the more difficult one. We give you a conky sometimes, well, most of the time. So if you don't know the key bindings yet, you can do so there. So what you see is what you get. That's the rule. So I can pass all of this. It's not needed. It's not needed, right? If you want more, you can add more, but it's not needed. You made your choice. It's LeftWm. None of these things are needed. PAMAC is already there, right? There's a little sign up here. It was here. It's a lot of choices, and see what you get first. That's my advice. See what you get, and then later on decide, okay, I always want to have this and I always want to have that. And this is our always. The developers and the beta testers say that what we want, right? We want to talk to you guys. So I'm gonna install Telegram, and I'm gonna install Discord up here, and all the other stuff. Choices. And then you just go for the next, Belgian, next. Erase disk, ext4, no swap, with swap, no swap, whatever you choose. Encrypt, not encrypt, it's all choices. Go ahead and choose. And then we wait, right? And then we wait till we can reboot. The technical guys can have a look at the total log, but there's no need to, right? Only if you start your ways into developing and building your own ISOs and maybe building your own distro, it makes sense to have a look what's happening to this thing here, this Swiss Army knife called Calamaris. But for the rest, just sit back and enjoy the ride. The more you install, this is the what you see is what you get, right? This is the ones and zeros, just copy paste it over. So everything, super D, everything that's in here is gonna be on your system. Bluetooth will be there, Alacrity, they're all will be there. There's no choice, they'll all be there. You can add more stuff to Calamaris. Well, rephrase that. In Calamaris, you can select so you have more stuff later on. And now comes the danger. The more you select, the slower your internet connection, the slower your computer, the longer you're waiting up here, somewhere around 70–80% is gonna download everything. Very slow internet, maybe even a broken internet, an intermittent internet, right? With all the errors and all the problems with it. People from India know that people, well, not only India, but some countries just block you, right? There is no possibility to get the packages. Then you do an easy installation and later on VPN and try to figure out how to bypass all the restrictions in your landlord, I've heard that as well. Internet service provider, heard that as well. Countries. So all these things need to be tackled, and that's, VPN will be your solution probably. So the download bit and the install bit will take a while. The more you install, the more you select in Calamaris, the more time it will take. The only thing is be patient, and from time to time look what's happening, right? Because this is the only thing it does is like every 3 or 4 or 5 seconds it's gonna change this thing here. You can click on this thing so it goes faster, but that's all it does, right? Next slide. But you'll see whether it's downloading or installing things. This is the way to know it's not broken, it's downloading or it's installing. Now I'm gonna pause. And then restart them. And we've got another video how to install ArcoLinuxB Leftwm. This time the ISO, hey, we've built it with the ArcoLinux app. And then it's playtime. If you got yourself an operating system, learn about Leftwm. Maybe I should include this in the video as well. People seem to forget, and that's okay. And there's always new people as well. Don't forget that. Always new people ending up on ArcoLinux. So if you are on a certain desktop, you learn, right? Get already all the knowledge from a certain desktop. Then if you have still questions after reading and listening to all the videos, because this is a university, but it's you who need to learn, not us. So this is where we share all the knowledge. And if it's not enough, we make another article and another video, right? Just ask us, but first learn. Get to grips, get to things, because the FAQ, right? The project is 6-year-old. I mean, all the common questions, so the facts have been asked and have been answered. So have a look at this first and then we'll see. What else can we do? We can stop recording. All right, cheers.